What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Pat. We are here today with our first trading video. We're just going to do some quick TI in Solana. I wanted to show you guys this macro distribution that I'm looking at. So basically, we have already this set up, the beginning of it. You have your preliminary supply, you can see up here. And then the buy climax, the automatic rally, secondary test, sign of weakness. Then we got our UT, came back down into that daily fair value gap, and came back up and put in the UTAD. Now, basically, what I'm expecting from here is going to be something like this, where we're going to come back up, test it, come back down, maybe put in one more peak on the way down, and then we're going to start heading down here. Now, somewhere in the middle of this macro range, we're going to see another little bounce for that LPSY. I have to adjust those labels real quick. And then we're going to come back down under this sign of weakness and start consolidating. And if we reject right at that level, you expect it to break down further. So that's our LPSY. That's our LPSY, our second sign of weakness. So there you have it. Essentially what is going on here. We're expecting that UTAD to get a test next. So looking for a bounce back up into that 270 to 280 range. Let's see. Let's check the liquidity. So now you can basically see how our long liquidity down here just got reset, like almost all of it. And we have a whole bunch of shorts up here. So that's why I'm expecting it to go back up, test the UTAD, take out all of this liquidity up into that 274s, right around where the high leverage liquidity ends on the weekly. So somewhere between like 274 and 281. And then also on the daily, I would expect some kind of temporary rejection somewhere in between like 249 and 252. So that's going to be, let's see, let's zoom in a little. We have a daily fair value gap there on the 4-hour. It's going to be 253. So yeah, somewhere right in between that zone right there where the daily liquidity ends is going to be where I would expect that temporary rejection. So let's see, that's our daily fair value gap. That's our 4-hour fair value gap. So right there in the middle of that zone right here is going to be where I would expect some kind of temporary rejection, maybe a retrace, and then we should probably end up heading back up here for our test. Let's pull some fibs here and see what we got. Let's see, so 266. Let's zoom in a little, see what kind of order blocks we have here. Yeah, you know what? Actually, that is like the 4-hour supply, like that maybe, right, or like this. Depends on how you draw it, really, but comes right up into our golden pocket there. So that's an area you want to be watching, as well as that box right there with our 4-hour fair value gap and the daily fair value gap. Now, if you zoom in a little bit, you can also see it is right around the point of control of the range here, our range that we have going on. So you see like the light blue dotted lines, and then the red one right here is our point of control. So that's right around the same area. So essentially you want to be looking for this to come back up like this, maybe retest this area, get a little retracement, and then probably head up into that 280, 270, whatever it was, this zone up here to test this UTAD. All right. So if you guys want some live day trade setups as the day goes on, because I sit here and I trade all day, that's literally my job, go check out the Patreon. The link is below. I have a private Discord where I'm constantly posting all the levels that I'm trading and the trade setups. As you can see here, you know, this is all, you see the levels on the charts and all that stuff. Obviously, I'm not going to zoom in right now, but in my Discord, you'll get all those levels and you'll be able to trade right along with me. That's it for right now, and we'll see you guys soon with another one. Peace.